Kiki, good afternoon.
Hello.
You are in Steens, I'm in Leeuwarden, working from home, and this was the easiest way to have a little chat with each other, because you're the number 3 in our board of the Sub 11 City Tour. For the people who don't know you, introduce yourself a little and tell a bit more about what
Okay.
you're doing.
Well, I'm Kiki. I'm 35 years old and I live in Steens. That's a little town just above Leeuwarden. And I have a little boy who is 1. And I really enjoy spending time with him. In my daily life, I organize events, sport events, business events, and whatever needs to be organized, really. But now everything is being cancelled for a few months, so I can spend more time with the little boy.
That's good. What is his name?
Mats.
And Nina knows him really well, huh?
Yes, she does.
That's nice. That's nice. When did you start with, like, as a board member for the Sub 11 City Tour?
Well, my first year, I was a volunteer. I just helped out, and then they asked me for the board. So this will be my 4th year in the board.
Oh wow, that is already a long time. I forgot about
Yeah.
it. And what is your responsibility? What are your tasks within the organization?
I'm responsible for everything on the water. So in terms of guidance and safety, I arrange everything. So all the signs everybody finds along the route, the fast boats, the electric boats, and all the permits that we have to organize in every city.
So pretty important, because if you don't do the job right, then we have the athletes going all the wrong
Yeah.
way. But so far, I think we've never had that problem, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. 4 years already as a board member. What makes the Sub 11 special for you?
Well, it's all about the Sub 11 feeling. You are so warmly included in the group, and I only see some athletes once a year, but it feels like you see everyone a lot more often.
That's good. That is a good thing, and I think that's what Anne Marie maybe, and I'm gonna ask her that as well for next week. What she always had in her mind. I mean, we always say the Hawaiian word ohana, the family. So even if you for the first time coming as a volunteer or as an athlete, you're always welcome, and I think that's a really important thing.
Definitely.
Talking about pedaling, Kiki. You already know what I'm gonna ask now. I did ask it on to Ritske as well, so I do have to ask. Did you pedal the Sub 11 City Tour?
No. No, Ritske introduced me a couple of years ago to the Sub 11, and he said to me, Kiki, it's so much fun, and you have to pedal the stage yourself. And I was really convinced to pedal the last day in my first year, but after a hard week of work and not too much preparation, I didn't dare to do it. So it's still on the bucket list.
Cool. But the 5 days or 1 day?
Well, maybe start with 1 day, and maybe someday I will do the full tour.
Okay. I'm happy we recorded this, so yeah, we'll see. And we already talked about like what makes the 11 cities for you so special. But what is the most memorable memory of the time you have been spending with us in the board?
Well, it's the moment we brought in Mike a couple of years ago, and his mother was on board of the Brutus. And we were all knowing that it would be her last year that she could be there. So that was a really special and emotional moment.
Absolutely. I remember that well as well. And I think a lot of people did. And we did spend some attention, of course, on it as well. So yeah, Mike, this is a little bit for you and your mom. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll see each other next week in the next board meeting.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Nou,